Hey there YouTube, it's Nick with Feeding Fitness. Today's video is going to be about keeping off holiday weight. First off, let's explain what holiday weight is. It's what a lot of people gain during the Thanksgiving to New Year's season, and they blame it on the holidays as if something to do with the months of November and December automatically make you fat. Holiday weight is basically an excuse. You're using the holidays as an excuse to eat like shit. So let's be real, holiday weight is an excuse, but it happens to a lot of people. So a lot of people are using this excuse, a lot of people are falling into this problem. Now, what exactly about the holiday season causes people to lose their shit and gain all sorts of weight? Well, you might think, well, it's the big Thanksgiving dinner, it's the big Christmas dinner, that puts on all the pounds. I don't think that. I think that's what you are, a lot of people, a lot of you guys out there, you are thinking that it's those couple big meals that you're gaining all the weight. And that's probably not true. Even if you have a huge appetite, you're not going to go to such extremes that you're gaining 10 or 15 pounds from one or two meals. It's just not going to happen. For every pound of fat you gain, that's 3,500 calories over your maintenance. So if you're a guy, we'll say conservatively your maintenance is 2,500. If you're a girl, let's say it's 1,800. So you can imagine, if you want to gain 2 pounds from a meal, you're going to have to eat 7,000 calories on top of, whatever your maintenance is. You're probably not doing that. All right, so why are you getting fat during the holidays? Well, there's a couple of things people like to do after these huge meals or before these huge meals. One of them is you get in this psychological mindset that your diet is going to be ruined because Thanksgiving is in a week. There's no way you're going to do right on Thanksgiving, so you might as well have all the cookies and cakes and pies now. And you gorge and break your diet all the way up to Thanksgiving, you gorge on Thanksgiving, and then all the way to Christmas, you're like, well, I'm already screwing up, so I might as well just enjoy myself, and I'll start dieting during New Year's. This is so stupid. Think about it. You've taken one meal and let it wreck weeks of hard work. But it wasn't the meal itself. You can enjoy yourself on Thanksgiving, on Christmas. You can have those two big meals, but when they're done, they're done. Get back to it. Eat like you've been eating the rest of the year. Yeah, people are going to have cookies at work, and everyone's going to be baking things, and there's going to be food all around you. But if you think about it, there's always food all around you. How many McDonald's do you pass on your way to work? You don't stop there just because it's June. You don't end up eating fried chicken just because it's August. So why do you have to eat like shit because it's November or December? Again, you're giving yourself an excuse, and it's a bullshit excuse. So now let me make myself clear. Don't try and diet on Thanksgiving Day, on Christmas Day. That's unhealthy. You can have a couple of days where you kind of let loose, and that's fine. Just don't get into that mentality of, well, I've fallen off the wagon, so to hell with it, I'm just gonna binge. That's so stupid. Recognize how stupid that is. Now here's another thing a lot of you might do. This I don't like either from a psychological perspective. This is disordered eating. I don't like it. Some of you make yourself pay for the big meal you've had. So you have a huge meal on Thanksgiving, then you all but fast the next day, and then you do 2 hours of cardio the day after that. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Just get back to what you normally do. You can take this to either extreme, and starving yourself is nearly as bad as gorging yourself. So don't do it. Just get back to what you're doing. I hate it when people are just doing stupid things after a big meal just because of guilt or they think it's going to make a difference. Just like you're not going to gain a ton of fat in one single meal, you're not going to lose a ton of fat in one single week of starving yourself. Yeah, you'll lose weight, but you won't lose fat. And that's why you guys do it, because you eat Thanksgiving dinner, which is hugely high in sodium, all the best things, gravy, stuffing, potatoes. There's tons of sodium in that. So you're going to gain 5, 6, 7 pounds on the scale the next day. And then your brain will tell you, oh shit, I gained 7 pounds, I got to lose. So you starve yourself, which ends up being low sodium. You do tons of cardio, you pour off that water weight and you pat yourself on the back for losing the 7 pounds you gained. Well, sorry, that's the wrong way to do it. Just get back to what you're doing. That excess water weight will pour off over the next few days. Don't worry about it. My advice, don't even get on a scale for a week after your Thanksgiving meal or your Christmas meal. It's not important. That's water weight. It's not worth worrying about. And since you're not starving yourself and you're just eating like you normally would be eating, you're not going to impair your recovery, and you're not going to feel like shit for a week, and you're especially not going to feel guilty about enjoying a holiday meal, because that is a one-way path to disordered eating. And amongst people who have lost a lot of weight or who are trying to lose a lot of weight, these things are real. You can go from a binge-eating, morbidly obese person to an anorexic or orthorexic, where your eating is just disordered. And both of those extremes are very unhealthy, and I don't want anyone to fall into either of those categories. So with Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up, I want to wish you guys all a happy holidays, but just rein things in, have your big meal, and then just get right back to what you're doing. Don't be the person who says, I'll put it off till New Year's, and then my New Year's resolution will be to lose weight. My New Year's resolution video will be coming. Anybody who's watched me for a while knows I fucking despise the New Year's resolution people when they're in the gym, and I want to punch you all in the face every time I see you. So please, don't be that person. Just be reasonable. Alright guys, that's all I have to say today. Any questions or comments, you can drop them below in the comment section over to the Facebook page at facebook.com/feedingfitness. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be notified every time there's a new video. I'll see you guys next time.